I feel bougie, yes. Hello, so it's the start of another vlog, and we're starting the vlog with a slight hair emergency. I've been feeling a bit weird about this wig for a while, and I decided to wash it in apple cider vinegar yesterday because I heard that it would make it nicer, and it seems to have disintegrated. There is barely any hair left. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I just don't think I'm cut out for this, like, a realistic lace wig life. I was never really a hair person. Like, even when I was young, my mum used to do my hair. Like, I can't cane row. I'm not very good with doing this, like doing stuff on my head. Like, if I can't see what I'm doing, I can't really do it. I thought this wig was going to change my life. Like, I thought it would look realistic and it would be perfect, and it's just not. It's not really turned out how I thought it would look. And yeah, I don't know what to do. I know I've got hair, but I'm trying to look after my hair. I'm trying not to manipulate it too much, my natural hair. And I just, although I love my natural hair, I don't like the fact that it will shrink, like, during the day. You know, I'll style it and I know how I want it to look, and then the weather will just ruin it. So I just need something that's reliable. You know, if I need to take pictures, I need it to look how I want it to look. Otherwise, I just feel really insecure. So, oh, I can't believe it. My vlogs, they don't normally start like this. Oh, God. I might be able to make it work today, but I do feel quite insecure that I'm not as good at hair stuff as everyone else. just don't wash your hair in apple cider vinegar if you don't know what you're doing. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, I'm gonna have to go out. I have to go to a next event. We're doing a lunch review, and I've got to get on with it, basically, and I've got to sort this out later. So this is the Wild Food Cafe in Islington. We've been invited here for a review, and look, oh my god, these tiles are beautiful. Everything is plant-based, so this is quite new for me, but I'm curious to see what things are like. I've invited Goni to come with me, so yeah, she's actually vegetarian, so she's going to be a really good testing partner. Is that a right word?
Activated almonds are better than the normal almonds because basically they get absorbed faster. And
interesting.
It's not, so you should always soak your nuts.
Soak them? Oh.
Walnuts, yeah, like walnuts, pecans.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Mushroom pizza here. Then we've got some kind of carbonara. And then this has olive pepperoni. I'm really curious about this. It's all plant-based. It's all vegan. So for all my vegan followers, I got you. And Goni is
I'm being a blogger.
my vegan friend. Or like plant-based, veggie. But you're veggie because you don't like the texture of meat.
Just the look.
The look of meat.
Pretty.
So I feel like you could be turned. I'll turn you. I'll find some meat that looks nice for you. I will. I'll make it look nice. I'll put a bow on it. No.
I wish you well.
Okay. Right, hello. So it is Saturday, and yeah, I've chilled out. I think my hair, I don't know if my hair emergency was in my head. Like, I don't know. It's probably not as bad as I thought it was. Had a little meltdown, but yeah, feeling better. I got my hair done at a next event the other day. All sorted. Don't have to worry about it. Just need to worry about the hair that's underneath. Today I'm actually going to Birmingham for a Galentine / International Women's Day event. I know it's March, but yeah, I think it should be good. I'm going to meet some people that I've been speaking to online a lot and just hang out and get out of London. Should be good. I don't know, it'll let me think about some things on the journey. I really need to think about my time management. Been listening to Dolly Alderton on the High Low and her other podcast as well, and she speaks a lot about smartphone addiction, which I'm pretty sure I have, and she's now got like a child's phone, like a dumb phone with no apps, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if that's for me, but I think I have to, I don't know, I have to go cold turkey. I think I have to switch the phone off when I need to work, like do intense periods of work. I need to block Twitter, and I really need to try and discipline myself, because you can quite easily get back into bad habits, and I think I've been in bad habits for about 6 months. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes. But anyway, I have to go to Euston now. I've got to go to Euston, and I'm gonna hang out with some fun women. Slightly windswept today. The weather is not my friend. Like, it's not good wig weather. But yeah, I'm here. I've made it to Birmingham, and I'm excited to meet everyone.
So it's walnuts and goat cheese. That is a vegan pizza, so it's veg, no cheese.
Okay.
And this is a margarita.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And they're really big slices.
They are really big.
And just 4.
Yeah, let me get a knife.
So pizza.
I started my movement Stand for Humanity after being involved in the refugee crisis for the past 3.5 years, and I'm still involved in it heavily. And I went to a lot of protests and a lot of demos, particularly around the Refugees Are Welcome march. Biggest march we've had since the Iraq War, I think, because 1 million people took to the streets there and they still did it. And I didn't know what the word activist actually meant. I've been doing stuff like this all my life, but only 5 years ago I really got like attached to people kept attaching the label activist to me. I had to actually Google it, and it just said people that do things.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Duh.
Every time a person of colour has stood up to the world to talk about race, they have been killed. That is not over dramatisation. That is just facts. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Gandhi, they were all shot, assassinated, all of them. And we have them as figures of history, and we are proud of them for the work that they've done. But nobody acknowledges the fact that they had to die to get white people to listen. Now, I'm not dying. And you might smile and laugh and think that's obviously you're not dying. I'm not. White supremacy is fucking real. Sorry. Don't tell me it's not about race when police won't stop shooting, when the only time you're rooting for us is when we're booting a goal in the back of a net. Or baking a cake. Or winning a race. Or tinkling the ivories for Will and Kate. Because when I blend in so well, and you forget where you are, and that passing comment slips out, and you know it's too far, yet you catch the look on my face. There's no apology. Just a laugh and a joke as though it is comedy. And you aim to make amends in the way of least fuss, by telling me I'm exempt because you're one of us. As though this is something for me to feel proud of.
So I've had some henna done. I've not had henna for about, how many years? 7 years? 8 years. Oh my god, it's been ages. So I've actually extended my stay in Birmingham. I'm being spontaneous, and I'm going back a little bit later because I've just had such a good day. A lot of food for thought, a lot of food as well. Gonna have to have some cake. But yeah, I'll probably reflect on this tomorrow and sit down and have a little chat, but I'm gonna wait for this to dry. I'm wearing the same clothes as yesterday because I could not be bothered to think of something else to wear, but this bathroom is something else. Oh, the bath, oh my god. It's so, so, so nice. This is behind the scenes for my vlog. Did you swear? Because there's no swearing on my vlog. I'm cutting you out.
Cut me out.
I'm cutting you out. It's so pretty. Look at everything. Even like washing on the rack is pretty. Look, it fell off the kitchen. Oh my god. So this is the crew. Got the crew. Got Arla. Got Natasha. She's giving.
Hi.
Giving
Subscribe
life.
to my YouTube channel.
Giving life.
Look at that. Where's that coming
Yeah, I've just been hanging out with
from?
these. I've just had a weekend with women because it's Women's Month. It was International Women's Day.
Yeah.
And I've just been hanging out with some women. Fierce females, is that, do we say that?
I'm pretty fierce.
Yes. So I've had a great few days. Drinking Prosecco. I've had Prosecco for the last 3 days. Hello. So it's a week later. I don't know why. Why have I not vlogged? I don't know. I think I had a really positive weekend last weekend. You know, obviously went to the Galentine's event in Birmingham. A lot of food for thought. I listened to Yazzie of Stand for Humanity. So she's the spoken word poet. She had so many interesting points, and it did kind of like fire me up because, you know, I often speak about the Black experience, and I guess I kind of retreated a bit recently. I had years where I was like, yes, I'm going to speak up, I'm going to talk about this, and it's a tricky one when it's, you know, your job is being an internet person, and I guess I'm a perfectionist, and this is something else I need to talk about. So I don't want to talk about something unless I've perfectly constructed my view, or, you know, unless I've made myself like fully understandable. And that's the thing, like when you're Black, you having to like forever like explain things to people, and that can weigh you down in a way. So that's what she brought up. That was really, really interesting. So I guess it like fired me up and made me think, yeah, no, this is important, you know, gotta do this, stand for things, talk about what you believe in. Went to Emma's on Sunday. You know, she's got a really cool flat. She's moving soon, which is such a shame because she's, you know, styled everything so well, but, you know, she'll have a new place to put her stamp on. But yeah, I just had a really like sociable weekend, which was great. And then I guess this week, I don't think I really did much. I get into this cycle of perfectionism and like trying to do something and it doesn't work out, and I fixate on it, and then I don't really get much done, or I overestimate what I can do and then I can't really do it. And yeah, I just end up in a weird sort of cycle. So that's how I spent the week. I caught a cold as well. That's why I sound a bit bunged up. So yeah, a bit of a weird week, and I'm just trying to get my thoughts together and understand why I might be avoiding certain things, you know, even like looking at my goals list. Like I didn't look at them for months, and now I've looked at it and I'm like, okay, it's not as bad as you think it is. You haven't completely like ruined everything, but I just think it's my brain that's like, I don't know, misjudging everything, or I don't know what it is. But I am going to try and sort myself out. As I always say, yeah, I'm trying to understand why I'm not doing these things and tackle that. So that's my plan. I think I'm going to have to start a new bullet journal. I avoided it for like a good 8 months, but I think I need to get these things out of my head because I'm mixing up like personal things. Like I know I need to make a sign for my granddad's birthday next week, and that's in the back of my head, and I'm like, you know, I could quite easily forget that because I've moved on to something else, and then something else comes up, and I think it's just, I don't know. I've got to accept that I go through different cycles of organisation, and I have to know how best to respond to each cycle, if that makes any sense. And I know I really want to watch the Madeleine McCann thing. I'm going to try and resist. Oh, it's so tempting though. I just want to watch one more episode. It's really long. I didn't realise it was 8 parts. But I don't know. I'm wearing my first head wrap. I bought this like early this year from Knots because I just wanted to mix things up in the house and like at the gym. So I always worry that I'm doing it wrong. I literally just, you know, watch the YouTube tutorials all the time, but it's just easier to just throw this on if I'm in the house or need to pop out or whatever. So this is my year of head wraps. Hello. So I've had several attempts at trying to like resume this vlog, and I guess I was having a few introspective emotional days. So yeah, I am a perfectionist. You know, I've been struggling with this probably for most of my life, and I guess I'm more conscious of it now. I think before you're just living your life and you don't know why you may be thinking certain things and acting in certain ways, but now I have more clarity. So this is definitely what I'm trying to battle this year. I'm conscious, and I've been speaking to people about it. I've been speaking to friends, and you know, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts as per usual, and I know it's widespread perfectionism, you know, being self-critical. So that probably explains a bit of my behaviour. And it's so funny, like sometimes I'm just like, I'm the most inconsistent person. Why am I not doing this? And then I got a message today and she's like, I'd love to know how you stay so consistent. And I'm like, have you been? But I guess, you know, it just proves no one else sees what you see. So yes, today is quite exciting. I'm going on a bougie getaway with Aurelia Skincare. So I don't know if you've seen, like, you know, on Instagram, you may see your favourite bloggers going on one-night trips. And these trips have always gone on. Like previously it would have been just journalists, but now it's, you know, bloggers and influencers are being invited. So you've just got to see all of these events and trips as a piece of marketing activity. Previously it would go into a magazine, now it's going on social media. And, you know, I've been thinking a lot about my channels and with the regulations and everything. And I think, you know, these vlogs are behind the scenes of this new and emerging industry, this influencer marketing industry. And it's a commentary. Like sometimes, I don't know, it's a little bit Black Mirror. It's classed as advertising, but it's like I'm living the advert. I don't know, I still haven't really expressed my thoughts. But what I try and put out there, it's not necessarily telling you, you know, buy this, you need this. It's just a commentary on the world, like, you know, on marketing, on what's out there. And I think it will be interesting to go on one of these one-night trips, you know, see the kinds of people that are there, learn a bit about the brand and why all of these things go on. Like, it's all, I don't know. Yeah, there's a few fun activities planned. It's in the Cotswolds as well. I've never been to the Cotswolds. So my approach is, what's the fuss about? You know, why am I going to this random place in the middle of Oxfordshire? I think that's quite interesting. So yeah, I am packed. Always overpacked for these things. It's only one night, but I don't know what I'm gonna shoot and everything. So yeah, I am ready and I will take you along with me. It's time for time. It's time. We are delighted to welcome you to our spa getaway at Time. Time is a family story where a passion for the land, food and entertaining merges with a love of local heritage, beauty and conservation. And apparently all these buildings were derelict and I think they've been recently refurbished and made into a hotel. So it's like being in a village, really. Oh my God, I have gate crashed Charlotte's room. Oh my God, it is pink. You got the pink room. It was meant to be. How do you feel?
Very, very happy about it, Kristabel. Who wouldn't be? Look at it. Oh, that didn't work like that.
You should be like, hi, I'm Charlotte and welcome to my country home. I'm so excited for this. Oh, so lovely. So we've got spa treatments. I love the branding. And we have to note down how we're feeling now and how we want to feel afterwards. So this is exactly what I need today. Right, so I'm back. I'm back from my massage. I feel so chilled and supple. Oh my God, so supple. I'm just gonna edit a few photos. I'm just transferring them from my other camera to my phone. And hopefully I will have an Instagram that I can pop up. So we're at dinner in the Ox Barn. This is the Ox Barn. Very, very nice. So this is the Pavlova situation.
You like the spoon for scale.
Pavlova. So I've just come back to the room, gone in the shower. There is a hot water bottle under the bed. Like, oh my God. And we've also got this, this oil. What is it? Night oil. Oh, I'm so excited to put this on. I feel bougie. Yes.
Because it's just more...
So it's Thursday morning. We're still trying to photograph this bath. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. Right, I need to eat. I'm so hungry. I need some...
Right, fine.
I need some meat. This is my breakfast.
What we're going to do is a hand-tied little bouquet. They look massive at the minute, but once we finish they'll be a little bit smaller so that hopefully you can take them with you back on the train without feeling too cumbersome.
Is this what you do at the countryside?
Yeah,
Charlotte?
yeah, it's wonderful.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, for me. So I've got like 20 minutes to enjoy this country retreat, then we're getting on a train. Train is about an hour and 10 minutes perhaps back to Paddington. Yeah, it's just so nice to get out of London and see like what's going on in the rest of the country. And I know I'm not like a country bumpkin, but I can definitely see the appeal in coming here for a couple of nights and just getting away from it all. You know, I feel like I'm in a novel at the moment. Like there's the same kind of stone. I don't know, it's very calm. It's very calm. And it's nice to see. So
yeah, I'm excited, I'm full from lunch, I had my steak and chips, very, very happy.
Hello, so it is Friday and I am feeling much better. I don't know, I heard that Mercury was in retrograde, or retrograde, whatever it is. So I don't know if that explains things. I don't know if I mentioned I'm trying to like track my moods using the Moody Month app. So I found out about this on a podcast. Let's have a little look. But it kind of, you put in your cycle dates and you're meant to put in, like, note down how you're feeling. I can say, you know, I'm feeling a lot of self-doubt. I can say I'm feeling confident or anxious. So I can rate each of those things, how my body feels. So if I have energy, or like how my digestive health is. Like some days I might be more bloated than others, but previously I've just not tracked it. So I'm intrigued. Like I want to try and keep it up and see if I can see patterns as to how my mood is. When you're struggling, it's good to look at why you're not doing something, or why, you know, why you're resistant to things. So a lot of it is just fear. fear. So yeah, I've acknowledged things and I am aware of them. Feel a lot better. We've got a family party tomorrow, so it's my granddad's like 83rd birthday, so that's really exciting. I've ordered some wine. I've done like a very grown-up thing. I was like, what can I do? I'm going to order some Prosecco. Yeah, it's all good. Got some exercise classes booked. Keeping busy, keeping active. That's me. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I know it's been a bit all over the place, but thank you for sticking with me, and let me know if you have any video suggestions. I'll put my previous videos here and here, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye! I thought I would talk about buying makeup at the airport when you're darker skinned. I just want to save a little bit of money on my favourite bougie foundation.
I'm colour 12, so...
No, we don't have all products here.
Okay.